Check out what we just got. We got a LeRoi air compressor. Will this thing work? Let's get home and find out. All right, we made it home. Now we gotta get it off the trailer. This will be fun. Our plan is we're going to connect the winch so we can control it going down. We're going to be pushing the out button on there. Release the straps. We're going to hold it from rolling into the truck, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't land on our truck. That'd be bad. Once we get to the ramps here, the winch is going to slowly release it down. We'll see what happens. You guys over here to watch the fun. Hopefully this thing doesn't run into you. All right, here comes the fun. We're about to do it. How's that ramp looking?
Pretty good.
Okay, move this ramp a little. Okay, we're under tension now. It's coming at you. We're gonna push out and it'll come. All right, I'm not standing next to it though. Tell me if anything looks wrong on that side. Going down's easier than going up. LeRoi, we got the LeRoi down. 125, LeRoi 125 engine air compressor. Let's check this thing out. We've not seen this thing running yet. They better run. This thing's cool. I think it's from the 1960s. Let's see what we got here. It's got an external gas tank. That's not the original one. We did get the original one. It's in the back of the truck there. Probably rusty or something. The LeRoi 125. This thing's pretty cool. It's old. Very vintage. Got these cool flaps here. That's awesome. Oh, that's a big engine in there. Unfortunately, it's not a diesel. That'd be really cool. Looks like a 4-cylinder gas. Yeah, it's wet. Good thing and bad thing. Good because it means it has fluids. Bad means some of the fluids are leaking a little bit. It's not overly wet, but it is a little bit wet. I don't know how this thing works. It's got a battery. That's a good sign. All right, we got like a toolbox here. I don't know how these things stay up. I guess we'll hold it for now. Okay, we got a giant air coupling. Got some, look like jackhammer bits here. Oh, too bad we didn't get the jackhammer to go with it. We got this at an auction. I tried bidding on some of the jackhammers, but they were going up too high, so we saved our money to get this. I think we got the better item. Air valves. I think that's the old version of the drive belt. Or does this hold your pants up? More jackhammer bits. Ooh, this one's cool looking. Look at that. Pretty cool. Let's go see what's on the other side here. Look at those old tires. Got the name, super old name here on the side. Plumbing and heating. Oh, the handles are missing here. That's fine. Oh, we can't, that side doesn't last. That works. Looks good. We got gas in here. Look at this engine. The air compressor is built into the engine. 12, 14, 64. I think that means it's 1964. What was happening in 1964? On December 14th. I don't know. You guys look it up. LeRoi division. We got a serial number. We got a model number. Can't read. Too dark. What's in this surprise bin here? Okay, we got some kind of bits. Look at that. LeRoi air compressor. 6565. Paperwork, excellent. Look at that, we got the manual. LeRoi model 125 G1. April 15th, 1963. I guess they can't make up their mind. 63, 64, 65. I guess they started the series in 63, they built it in 64, and they bought it in 65. That's some history for you there. All right, good stuff. But that's not the fun stuff. Let's get into this thing. We want to see if it runs. That's what you guys want to see too, don't you? Does it run? Let's check the oil. Other side. Let's see if the oil's on the other side. Other side. Actually, I don't know yet. There's the oil dipstick. Back to the other side. Oh, look at that. It's like blending in. Right there. See that? It's just this little bulb. Alright. Get out in the sunlight here. Yeah, we're full. A little bit dirty. Doesn't look milky. I say that's a good sign. What else? We got gas. We got oil. We got a battery. We got a belt. Coolant. Let's see if we have any coolant. Whoop. That front tire's a little squishy. Oh yeah. We got coolant in there. Smells like Kool-Aid. Don't be drinking it. That would be bad news. Kids don't drink the Kool-Aid. Stuff's poison. What I don't like is, look at our exhaust. There's no flapper. Nothing to keep rain from going in there, so we're going to want to put a flapper on there. We're not storing this indoors. Where we picked this up, it was under a cover, so hopefully they didn't let rain go in here. Hello! Okay, what next? I think we're ready. This thing's scary. Are you guys scared? What's this all about? Is this going to blow something at us? I don't know. Got some nice gauges here. We got an air pressure gauge, amps, engine, oil pressure. Hopefully that works. We finally got a oil pressure tester. We're gonna have to try on that military generator. Make sure we got oil pressure. That'll be a different day though. We got it off, start. We got off ignition. Don't you normally just need one? I'm not worried about that. You put your mouth over it when it starts. The size of this tube that's going to fill this tank, that big round. Do we have oil in the air compressor side? We should check that. Get some nice cleaning supplies here. See if we can clean this window off. Those some old windows. I can't tell. That's what they call spit shine. I can't tell. Some dark windows. How are we going to tell if there's oil in there? I see a little bit leaking out right here. Might mean it all leaked out. Should I grab like a screwdriver and try and scrape some of that grime off? We'll be right back. We got some penetrating oil to clean up our window. Oh, you know what? That's metal. Look at that. That ain't no window. Alright. So that's not how we check our fluid level. Alright. I think we're just going to go for it. We can't verify the oil level in here, but we're just going to try it. I hope they know what they're doing with all that stuff, because I don't. Try it. You guys scared? I am a little bit. I'm going to pull a choke out. Okay, let's not move that. I don't know which one of these buttons does what. Here we go. That might need to be on, but let's just try this. Okay. Ignition on. Start down. Here we go. It's alive. Okay. Look at that. We got a leak right there. Hey now. That built up pressure fast. Okay. Ready to do it again? There we are. PSI is dropping. We're at about 10. Looking loud. There we go. We're up to 80 PSI. Wow. That thing's a beast. Wow. That's an air compressor for you. So why is it shutting off? Are we just not letting it warm up enough with the choke?
Maybe.
We want to see this thing stay running. Do it again. The air. Let's let the air pressure bleed out. I know with our little wheelbarrow one, there's air pressure in there. It's harder to start. We're down to 10. We'll just give it a minute. There's like no muffler on here. There's no muffler. That's why it's so loud. That's straight pipe. Maybe if we put a muffler with a flapper on it, that'll solve two problems in one. Alright, give it a try. That's a beast. Like once it gets up to pressure, it's struggling to make up for the load. I wish there was a way you could disengage the compressor part. Well, maybe if we open the output, then we can let it warm up, so it doesn't get up to pressure right away. Let's let it drop. All right, what we did was we opened that output valve. We're thinking, well, maybe the engine's not warming up enough before it suddenly has load. So we're going to try and run it with the output wide open so it can blow that air so it doesn't build up too high. It's going to be loud because we're going to have the straight pipe and we're going to have the airflow. See what happens. Gonna wake up the neighborhood. Ah. What do you guys think? Read the manual? It runs. It's scary. Keep it. Sell it. Don't know yet. If we keep it, we're going to have to put a bunch of regulators on it. Get it usable for normal tools. We don't have any jackhammers. Alright, I looked at the manual while sitting down eating some cold pizza and ramen for lunch, and I found out that the oil for the engine is actually shared for the compressor, so we don't have to check the compressor oil. It's all in one. Also found there's an adjustment for the high pressure, this spring up in here on this deal. We went and adjusted it, hopefully lowering the pressure. So now hopefully it'll kick out before we get to high pressure. We don't have a need for 120 psi. It was getting up to that, and that's when the engine was dying. Maybe we need to let it idle longer before closing the valve too. And then the last thing I noticed was they want you to test the safety release after you get above 70 psi. So we're going to start it up again, give those things a try. We are in a different spot. We got it connected. It's a trailer. We have to try it, man. We drove it up to here. It pulls fine. All right, let's start this thing up. Hopefully we went the correct direction on the pressure adjustment. Here we go. All right, we finally got that thing to work. We've just got so much air escaping right away that it turns back on right away. We need a muffler. Yeah, we need a muffler, then we're good. And of course that gasket. This is gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna find out. I think it's working. I'll shove a battery off the tongue. I better move that. Super heavy duty generator, super heavy duty trailer. It's awesome.
That thing got a nice cam.